Hey, good morning. This is something new that I am trying out today. and I'm just exploring what it would be like if I made a little Magical Mondays video for you, as well as my normal email, which I love writing. Writing is where I feel most comfortable. I feel deeply uncomfortable in front of a camera, but I'm working on it, trying new things, and just playing around. So, welcome to the first Magical Mondays video. Magical Mondays. Hi. All right. I am going to go get a cup of coffee for this. Yes. All right. So, here we go. Hi. My name is Megan. I am a magical life coach. And every Monday, I draw a card for the week. And this card is meant to give us guidance and a little bit of advice from the universe, from our spirit guides, as we move into the week ahead, because every week kind of has a theme, every week has a purpose in our journey. And I like to check in every week and see what is this week's purpose? What is the goal of this week? So if you're seeing this, today is Monday, December 29th. It is the week between Christmas and New Year's. It's a beautiful kind of liminal space energy, especially for those in the Western world. And in the US, where I'm based, our card for today is the world. The world. And I do intuitive tarot reading. So when I look at these cards, I don't necessarily consult like the little guidebook that comes with the deck. I look at the picture, right? I look at the picture and I interpret the message as what it signifies to me in this moment, in this particular moment in time, in what we've been doing. And when I look at this, I am really struck by the feminine aspect of creation, right? So we have a feminine figure. We have her hair flowing in the wind. Her breasts are exposed. She's got this like diaphanous little piece of fabric around her. This is not like, this woman is not dressed for the outdoors. This woman is not dressed for hard labor. This is a woman in her softness era who's kind of luxuriating and lounging, but also creating. You can see she's not just holding this garland, she's placing it up there. So this is the creative feminine energy, which makes total sense for the world card, right? That is that creative energy that makes the world, that sparks it. This week, this card wants us to really embrace that sense of not just rest and coziness, but almost like a luxurious sense of I'm not going anywhere. A luxurious sense of I am staying in, I am imagining. If you are a fan of ACOTAR, this is very much the vibe of like Feyre in the cabin with her paints all by herself, just going to town and being completely healed and restored by her creative juices. This is actually an absolutely perfect time to vision for the year ahead. So if you haven't done your like 2026 goals, planning, vision boarding yet, this is the week to do that. Not like on January 1st. Nope. Take some time this week. Sit, put on like your coziest. That's not it. It's not your coziest pajamas. It's like your most sensual luxe pajamas. Those are what you're putting on. You're lighting some scented candles and you're going to let yourself really dream and create and envision. You're not actually going to take action on the steps this week. So imagine, let's see if you have an idea for something that you want to bring into the world in 2026. This would be a great week. This week, you're only going to take any actions towards that goal that you could do while still wearing your luxe pajamas in your house. So that might look like calling or emailing a collaborator that you want to include to get them excited to pull them into your container. And it's definitely not going to look like going out to meet them in person in real life, because for that you would have to put on a coat and not your luxe pajamas. If you can't do it in your luxe pajamas, this is not the week for that particular item off your to-do list. I hope that helps. Now the energies at the bottom of the card, I think, are good to invoke as you're doing this visioning. So you can't see it super, super well because of the camera. Let me see if I can hold it a little closer. But we've got a lion, right? So that brings in that Leo energy, that sense that like you are the star, you are the center of attention, confidence, power, charisma almost. So that's something that you want to bring in. If you're envisioning things for the year ahead, you want to make sure that like you are the star of those daydreams, right? We've also got the bull at the bottom here. So lean in this week to that kind of like Taurus comfort, grounded, sensual, like how do things feel? How are they going to look? What are the luxe details that are really going to bring you physically into that moment? This is great. On your vision board, you don't just want like pictures, you might want textures, you might want sound, you might want smells to really bring it alive for you. The eagle makes me think of like a bird's eye view. You're not necessarily diving into details or logistics this week when you envision what's coming next. It's more of a big picture kind of thing. And then this little childlike human here with their curly hair and their innocent face, bringing that sense of like childlike wonder and possibility. So daydreaming as a child would daydream without really considering what is realistic, possible, plausible, practical. If it starts with a P, don't think of it. We're looking for big dreams. We're looking for imagination, and we're looking for wide-eyed wonder as we dream up what comes next. So, okay, this is the reading for this week. I would love to hear from you in the comments if this is something that resonated for you. I would love to hear if you have questions. And I would also love to hear if you're a tarot reader and you looked at this card and you got something completely different. Tell me what I got wrong, what I missed, and what is coming through for you. That is why I'm always going to show you the exact card I'm reading from, because I want you to be able to tap into your intuition. Your guidance might be a little or a lot different from mine. I don't know. Who am I? If you want to do this kind of visioning with a group, I'm actually hosting tomorrow, Tuesday, December 30th, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. You can join in with us. I'll put the link to RSVP in the show notes here, and go ahead and join in. It's a free workshop, and we'll do some of this visioning together. So that will help. If you can't come to that, just go ahead and block off some time on your schedule to make sure you lean into this energy this week. It's really calling out to you. It's really important. You want to go in to the new year with a sense of knowing of what it is that you're going to try to call into being this year, right? And that's what we're aiming for. And this is how we lean into it this week. Once again, my name is Megan Gillman. I'm a witchy life coach specializing in recovering people pleasers and perfectionists, helping them shed their good girl programming and step into their power in 2026. Follow me and subscribe to get the Magical Monday email sent right into your inbox every morning. Or not every morning, but Monday mornings. Well, Monday afternoon today. But yeah, it's pajama week. We're not going to rush things. Do not rush this week. All right. All right. Absolutely love you. And I will see you again next week.